from the top, man. But of course, again, before I start, I'm going to give all honor and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shah, Bahashim, Rachakwadash. Right, double honors to the elders and apostles that rule well and taught us this truth. All right, salutations to you, sincere Akim out there pushing his word in truth and in sincerity in the four corners of the earth, man. Shalom, shalom. To the men, women, and children doing what they have to do to stay on fire for Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah in these times, man. Shalom. Right, Brother Malachi, you coming at you with some exhortation, and some inspiration, man. Earlier today, I kind of found myself, meditating on the account of Lot and his wife, man. A lot of our people are moving in the spirit, of Lot's wife, man. And we got to continuously remind ourselves every single day, in this truth, in this walk, not to fall, into the mindset, that Lot's wife had, man. Caring about things in the world, you know what I'm saying? And just like giving your attention, to these things of the world more than you is the Most High, man. So in order to, make sure we don't fall in that same mindset, we got to stay meditating, man. We got to stay fasting, praying, and continuously reading these accounts, that were given to us for our learning, man. I'm going to kick it off with Revelation, the 14th chapter, man. Right, this is Revelation 14 and verse 4. It says, "These are they which were not defiled with women, for they are virgins. These are they which follow the Lamb whithersoever he go." Right, in order to follow the Lamb wherever he goes, you gotta slack it. You gotta be doing the things that he said do. You gotta be, following his footsteps, man. Everywhere he go, everything he do, everything he believe in, you believe in, right? This is verse, this continuation of verse 4. "These were redeemed from among men, being the first fruit unto the Most High and to the Lamb," right? So his first fruit is that elect, man. That those that separated themselves from the world, those that don't mind, giving up, the things of the world in order to follow him, in its entirety, man. All right, this is the book of Genesis, chapter 19 and verse 24. "Then the Lord rained upon Sodom and upon Gomorrah," man. Right, so we all know, the story about Sodom and Gomorrah, how the Lord strike that, he struck it up, man. Set it on fire. 5 cities, man. The Lord burnt up that city for the iniquity, that they was committing out there, man. You had them, homosexual men, trying to rape the angels of the Lord, man. Trying to get with the angels of the Lord, man. Who them dudes over there, man? Right? Like saying, nah, man, I got daughters, man. If you want to take some of my daughters and, they like, nah, man, we want the men. Right? So the Most High had to destroy that city for, its wickedness, man. Right? And to this day, this Sodom and Gomorrah place, is desolate, man. It's nothing there. Right? It's just a desert, man. Right? Well, people can tell that the Lord destroyed this place with fire, man. All right, this is verse 24 again from the top. "Then the Lord rained upon Sodom and Gomorrah brimstone and fire from the Lord out of heaven. And he overthrew those cities and all that plain, and all the inhabitants of the cities and that which grew upon the ground." So you can't even grow no plants or nothing there, man. Yo, what's good? What's good, Ted? What's good, cuz? Right? So that the Lord messed that place up so bad, you can't even grow vegetation there, man. Right? There's nobody inhabiting that land, right? Because the Lord jacked it up so bad, man. Right? This is verse 26. So like this the part that I was meditating on earlier, man. Verse 26 says, "But his wife look back from behind him, and she became a pillar of salt. Right? So the Lord kind of, you know what I'm saying, brought upon her judgment, man. You know why? Because she was looking back, man. She was worried about the things that was going on in the city. Right? The Most High gave them warning to get up out there, man. Right? To not look back, to not have any attachment, you know, to the world, man. Right? These cities were getting destroyed because of their wickedness, man. Right? Because they knew not the Lord, man. Right? They didn't have anything to do with the Lord. They didn't want to have anything to do with the Lord, man. Right? So the Lord brought fire and brimstone upon this place, you know, for the judgment of their wickedness, man. All right? So this is an example of how we got to be, man. Or how we don't want to be. You know, like Lot's wife. We want to be like Lot, man. You know, Lot kept it moving, man. The hell with this place, man. Right? These wicked ass niggas was just trying to rape the damn angels, man. The hell with this place, man. Lord, do what you're gonna do to this place. Just lead us to a safe place, man. A safe place of habitation, man. You know? But a lot of our people got the same spirit of Lot's wife, man. You know, not wanting to leave their things behind in Babylon, man. You know, not wanting to come from up out of Babylon. You know, when the Lord say flee from Babylon, he's not talking about, you know, pack a bag and move to Africa, man. Right? That's spiritual, man. You got to spiritually separate yourself from America, man. I've been good, King. I've been good, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, in this truth, preaching this truth, man. You know, I'm around the corner from you in Cascade Village, bro. You know, I'm gonna pull up on you, man. Me and Marco, right? But like I was saying, man, you know, we can't be moving in the spirit of Lot's wife, man. You know, that's why the Lord judged her, because, you know, she didn't want to give up her worldly possessions, man. You know, and that's Jake today, man. You know, they got status going for them in the streets, right? They line up of different hoes they can call. You know, our people are stuck on that, man. You know, wanting the street status, man. Wanting to, you know what I'm saying, succeed in this life, man. There's nothing in this life, man. Right? Because the Most High is gonna burn this shit up very soon, man. And we can see the damn tension rising, you know, between race and race, this religion and that religion. All right, this political party, that political party. You know, even though we all know, you know, they in cahoots with each other. You know, they just two different horns of the same damn devil, man. All right. So you out there voting, voting to put these people in office and to put this person in office. Hey, man, you putting your trust in that person, man. Right? We got to trust in Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. Right? The Heavenly Father, you know, and His Son, man. We got to trust in them to deliver us, man. The Lord just jacked this place up, man. Right? This is verse 29. And it came to pass when the Most High destroyed the cities of the plain that the Most High remembered Abraham and sent Lot out of the midst of the overthrow when he overthrew the cities in which Lot dwelt. Right? So I can imagine that Lot, you know, didn't feel bad for these people that just got burnt alive, man. All right? Lot was like, man, these niggas was wicked anyway, man. You know, Lot understood the judgment of these people, man. Right? So he had to keep it moving. Right? He had to continue the journey that the Most High put him on, man. All right? This is Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 10 and verse 6. It says, when the ungodly perish, she delivered the righteous man. And that she is talking about wisdom, man. Right? As it says in Isaiah 33 and 6, you know, wisdom and knowledge is going to be the stability of the times that's ahead of us, man. You know? Wisdom, you know, which is personified as a female, right? She has to be with us in the times that's coming upon us in order for us to persevere through the tribulations that we facing, man. That we're going to be facing soon. All right? This is for Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 10 and verse 6 again from the top. When the ungodly perish, she delivered the righteous man, right? That wisdom delivered him. It says, who fled from the fire which fell down upon the 5 cities. Verse 7, of whose wickedness even to this day the wasteland that smoketh is a testimony, right? It's a lesson, man. Right? Sodom and Gomorrah is a lesson, man. All right? For all of those that want to damn participate in the alphabet the alphabet fiasco, right? Sodom and Gomorrah is a testimony for you, man. Look at what happened to this city, man. For them, participating in the damn alphabet fiasco, man. All right. This is verse 7 again. Of whose wickedness even to this day the wasteland that smoketh is a testimony, right? And plants bearing fruit that never come to ripeness, and a standing pillar of salt is a monument of an unbelieving soul. All right. Verse 8, for regarding not wisdom, they gat not only this hurt, that they knew not the things which were good, but also left behind them to the world a memorial of their foolishness. Right. So that pillar of salt was left right there standing, for a memorial, man, for them to remember how the Most High jacked up Sodom and Gomorrah, man. All right. It says left and a standing pillar of salt is a monument of an unbelieving soul. For regarding not wisdom, they got not only this hurt. All right. So that the things wherein they offended, they cannot so much be hid. All right. So the Most High messed up Sodom and Gomorrah, man, as a testimony, of how he feels about, the wickedness that was going on in there, man. And with all the wickedness going on, there should have been no reason for, Lot and his wife to be looking back at that place, man. They should have been throwing up curses on the way out, man, both of them. The hell with this place, man. May Yahweh Shemi Al Shai, rain judgment on this place, man. All right, because anywhere where wickedness is dwelling, it's supposed to be rebuked. It's supposed to be condemned, man. All right, let's go here. This is Luke 14 and verse 26. If any man come to me and hate not his father and mother and wife and children and brethren and sisters, yea, and his own life, he cannot be my disciple. All right. So when we come into this truth, man, we got to understand that it's a lot of things that, we are not allowed to put above the Most High, man. Right? We're not allowed to say, hey, I choose my mother over the Most High. Hey, I choose my job over the Most High, man. Hey, I choose myself over the Most High, man. Right? We're not allowed to do that once we come into this thing, man. Once we in it, man. And we can't be in it just because this is a damn trend, right? Because right now it seems like it's a trend, to know that you're an Israelite, man. There's more to it than that. Once you find out that you're an Israelite, right, you got to stand up 10 toes and be in this thing, man. Right? You got to stand up 10 toes, man. Right? For Yahweh Shemi Al Shai, man. Just like how we were standing up 10 toes in the world for wickedness, we got to do the same thing for the Lord, man. All right? But if you're not willing to sacrifice whatever, give up anything for the Lord, man, he said you're not even worthy to even serve him, man. Right? This is verse 27. And whosoever doth not bear his cross and come after me cannot be my disciple. Right? So we had to count the cost, man. When we came in the truth and we figured out what it was really about, right? We had to count the cost right then. Hey, is this for me? Right? Is this something that I can endure? Is this something that I can keep up? All right. This is verse 28. For which of you, intending to build a tower, sitteth not down first and counteth the cost, whether he have sufficient to finish it? Hey, man. Just like I said, before you decided to be in this thing 100%, you had to sit down and count the cost. Like, damn, man. Got to keep the commandments. I got to keep the feast day. I got to wear my friend. So I got to damn, stop eating pork. You know, all these things should have been weighed in the balance, man. You know, whether you're efficient enough to uphold all these things, to uphold all these expectations and standards that were given to you, once you came into the knowledge and the truth. All right. And if your answer was yes, I can uphold these things to the best of my ability. You know what I'm saying? There's no reason why we should be, wavering or falling out the truth, man. All right. This is no time to be wavering or unsure if you want to do the Israelite thing anymore. We moving too close to the end, man, for you to be wavering, man. All right. The Lord ain't got no pleasure, in you if you wavering, if you unsure about serving Him, if you unsure about, if this was the right choice to begin with, man. Come on, man. Verse 28, for which of you intending to build a tower sitteth not down first and counteth the cost, whether he have sufficient to finish it? All right. Lest happily after he have laid the foundation and is not able to finish it, all that behold it begin to mock him. Right? You don't want to be getting mocked, man. You don't want to be getting talked about. Hey, you remember that brother? You know what I'm saying? You remember that sister that was in the truth? Now she posting pictures for Thanksgiving. Got a fat ass turkey on the table, man. Right? Got the dressing and the cranberry up there. Right? She got it all looking nice. Right? And she just celebrated Halloween. You know what I'm saying? But 3 months ago, you got your How About Shimmy I Was Shy in your bio, man. All right? Damn, brother was in the truth. You know what I'm saying? Going hard. Now you damn smoking weed. You selling weed. I mean, you selling weed and stuff, man. Yeah. All right? You damn on the Instagram with your money up to your ear, man. All right? The Most High not talking to you through that damn stack of money, man. All right? Is the Lord on that phone? This is verse 29. Lest happily after he have laid the foundation and is not able to finish it, all that behold it begin to mock him, saying, this man began to build and was not able to finish, man. You don't want that to be a topic among men. You don't want that to be a topic among the angels, man. Right? Because they're gonna go back with your progress report and they're gonna give it to the Most High, man. Hey, this nigga just, you know what I'm saying? This nigga just fell out the truth. Right? And the Lord know, man. Because he's the one that's doing the sifting. And it's a scary thing to not be on deck, to not be on board, to not be 10 toes down, 100% in this thing, man, in the times that we're in, man. It's getting very scary out here. We got all these celebrities waking up, to the truth. Right? They've been to the truth, but they're finally deciding to speak out. And what it say, man, in Matthew the 24th chapter? This word shall be preached, as a witness to all in the four corners of the earth, and then shall the end come, man. I'm roughly paraphrasing, but going to show you that, with Kanye coming out, with Kyrie coming out, you got these other celebrities. Nick Cannon wanna drop his nuts again and back up Kyrie Irving on what he was saying, right? The whole world, damn near the whole world know about this truth now, man. Damn near the whole world know about the Israelites, man. Who the original Jews are, man. All right. So that goes to show you, man, how far along we are, and how close we are, man. Right to the times of Jacob's trouble, man. Leading up to the Lord's return. All right. So it's scary, to have fallen out the truth in the times that we're in. It's scary to be wavering in your faith, man, in the times that we're in, man. That's why, I'm glad that, the Spirit came over me, to think about, Lot's wife, man. Because that's heavy, man. That's deep. There's nothing in this world worth being destroyed over, man, or worth being destroyed for, man. right? No amount of money should be able to damn compromise you to pull you back in the world, man. No female, no job, or whatever purpose, man, that brothers and sisters may have fallen back in the world for, man. Okay? We're not supposed to look back, man. Remember Lot's wife, man. You know, that's why we were instructed to remember that, to remember that account, man. So we don't do the same thing, right? We've all fallen victim to the spirit of slothfulness to come over us, man. But we don't allow that demon to continue to linger around and kind of whisper in your ear, you know, you don't need to be in this truth. You know what I'm saying? You know you want to smoke some more weed. You know you want to deal with Charlene down the street, man. You know she got a fat ass, right? We pray, man. We fast and get these demons up off of us. It may be demons that come up on you, you know what I'm saying, that got you doubting. And I don't know, man. If I could finish this race, man, I don't know if I could finish this right here, man. It's a lot, man. It's a lot on me, man. You know, things were easier. It was easier when I was in the world. You know, you got demons that come on you and whisper all kind of things in your ear, man. Right? But you gotta damn rebuke that demon, man. Right? By fasting and by prayer, man. All right. This is verse 30. Verse 31. Or what king going to make war against another king sitteth not down first and consulteth whether he be able with 10,000 to meet him that cometh against him with 20,000? Or else, while the other is yet a great way off, he sendeth an ambassage. So like in verse 32. Or else, while the other is yet a great way off, he sendeth an ambassage and desireth conditions of peace. Right? An ambassage is a group of ambassadors, right, that go to one king, you know, that's stronger than the other king that sent those people, you know, and he's telling the ambassadors to tell this king, hey, we want a peace treaty. You know what I'm saying? We see y'all got us in numbers. We know y'all are stronger than us. Hey, let's just keep the peace. You know what I'm saying? Verse 33. So likewise, whosoever he be of you that forsaketh not all that he have cannot be my disciple, man. Right? So you got to forsake the ways of the world, man. You got to forsake, you know, the world, you know, in its own, man. All right. This is Hebrews chapter 10 and verse 35. It says, cast not away, therefore, your confidence, man. Right? We're confident that as long as we stand boldly for Yahweh Shem Yahushua, right, and we standing 10 toes in his truth, right, faithful, loyal, right, not wavering, right, that the things that he promised us, we will receive them in due time, man. Okay? All these are faith boosters, man. When we meditate on things like this, it's going to keep us from looking back in the world, man. We're constantly reminding ourselves the reward that we're going to get for enduring, man. All right. Shalom, shalom, King. Y'all about Shemiah Shabrakatah, man. Y'all boys doing y'all thing out there in Houston, man. You know, all praises, man. Right? It says, cast not away, therefore, your confidence, man, which have great recompense of your reward, man. Like I said, we got to keep that reward in mind, man. We got to remember the end goal, man. Right? The ultimate goal, man, which is, you know, the kingdom. You know, we want to inherit that kingdom, man. We want to be part of that number, you know, when the saints come marching in, man. You know, I never understood that song as a child, but, you know, I got older, man, and you know, that song kind of hits me, man. You know, because we all want to be part of that number, man. Right? I don't want to be part of that number that gets to taste, you know, the indignation of the Lord, man. All right. This is verse 36. For ye have need of patience, that after ye have done the will of the Most High, ye might receive the promise. For yet a little while, and he that shall come will come, and it will not tarry. Now the just shall live by faith. But if any man draw back, my soul shall have no pleasure in him, man. Right? And that's the spirit that Lot's wife had on her, man. right? She drawing back to the world, man. She looking back. The Lord, like, what you looking at, man? Right? So we trying to we being the children of God, you know, trying to inherit the kingdom, you know, we don't need to be drawing back, man. Not one bit. All right. If any man draw back, man, the Lord say he's not gonna have any pleasure in your soul, man. Right? We want to be a pleasure in the sight of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. Right? We want to do what's pleasing in the sight of his eyes at all times, man. Right? This is 2 Peter chapter 2 and verse 1. But there were false prophets among the people. So like it. This is 2 Peter 2 and 21. It says, for it had been better for them not to have known the way of righteousness than after they have known it to turn from the holy commandment delivered unto them. Right? Shalom, shalom, King Yahweh Shem Yahushua Barakatah, man. Right? It says, the Lord said, it's better for you to have not known this truth, man, than for you to have known it and for you to go back in the world, man. Right? 21 again from the top. For it had been better for them not to have known the way of righteousness than after they have known it to turn from the holy commandment delivered unto them. But it is happened unto them according to the true proverb. The dog is turned to his own vomit again, and the soul that was washed to her wallowing in the mire. Right? So the dog, figuratively speaking, you know what I'm saying, represents Israel, man. And that vomit is your wicked ways, man. You know, you kind of regurgitated it. You know, you kind of looked at it like, damn. You know, you walked off like that's nasty, right? But then you kind of sitting down, you looking like, damn, that's the chicken that I had from earlier, right? You kind of go back to that vomit and you licking it up, right? Or like a pig, you know, that was wallowing around in the mud, right? And got washed off, and then damn, that mud looked kind of cold over there. Let me go cool off, right? And go back and start wallowing in the mud, man. Right? That's Israel, man. Israel is that dog, right? Israel is that pig, man, returning back to his own vomit, man. Right? This is Galatians chapter 6 and verse 8. It says, for he that soweth to his flesh shall of the flesh reap corruption, but he that soweth of the Spirit shall of the Spirit reap everlasting life. And let us not be weary in well doing. Right? For you brothers and for you sincere Akim out there, man, you pushing his word in truth and sincerity, man. Right? That's well doing, man. Right? For you men, women, and children out there that's doing your best to stay on fire for Yahweh Shem Yahushua, right? Keeping these commandments, keeping the faith, right? Studying, fasting, praying. You know, that's well doing, man. There's no reason why any of you or any of us should be getting weary in the spirit, man. No, there's no reason why we should be falling victim to the damn the doubtful demons, man. Okay, those demons come whispering in your ear, got you doubting. Damn, am I worthy? You know what I'm saying? All of that, man. We got to overcome that, right? But there's no reason why, you know, any of you should be weary. You know what I'm saying? When you're giving your all, man, you're standing up 10 toes, you know, for Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. Right? It says, and let us not be weary in well doing, for in due season we shall reap if we faint not, man. What does it mean to faint? Right? To be wavering, man. To be doubtful, man. Damn, man. Shit, I don't know if I can do this, man. It's a lot, man. You know, I gotta stop eating pork. It's a lot weighing on my shoulders, man. Right? That's you being weary, man. Right? And 9 times out of 10, when you like that, it's something in the world that's hindering you from giving it your all, man. Whether you still got homeboys in the world, you know what I'm saying, that you don't want to change for them. You got females you don't want to change for. You still want to celebrate Christmas. You know, whatever it may be, man. It's something in the world that's hindering you. You know, whether it be money. You know, money is a big one, man. Money and the need and the want to be accepted by those around you, man. Hey, man, you can't let people knock you off your pivot, man. Right? The Lord say, man, hey, whosoever is not willing to give up everything for me, man, he's not worthy to even follow me, man. All right? This is 1 John 2 and 15. Love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him. For all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh and the lust of the eyes and the pride of life, is not of the Father, but of the world. Right? Lot's wife had loved the world, man. She was upset that Sodom and Gomorrah was getting destroyed, man. If not, she wouldn't have had to look. She wouldn't have looked back, man. It was something in her flesh that she still had a bit of concern for the world, man. Satan in the air, hey, man, you left this behind. You know what I'm saying? You know you left your favorite, you know what I'm saying, this and that behind. She like, damn, bam. You know what I'm saying? Pillar of salt. She didn't even think about it, man. Verse 16, for all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh and the lust of the eyes and the pride of life is not the Father. It's not of the Father, but is of the world, right? And we are not of the world, man. That's why the Most High, called us out of the world, okay? To be separate, man. So we can be an example of those that were chosen out of the world, man, which is the elect. All right. This is the book of James, right? Another classic right here. All right. This is James chapter 4 and verse 4. Ye adulterers and adulteresses, know ye not that the friendship of the world is enmity with the Most High? Whosoever therefore will be a friend of the world is the enemy of the Most High. All right. So who's ever damn friends with this world, man, you're an enemy to the Most High God, man. Plain as day, man. All right. This is Baruch chapter 4 and verse 28. It says, for as it was your mind to go astray from the Most High, so being returned, seek him 10 times more. All right. So we got to seek the Most High 10 times more for all the times that, we have fallen short, for all the times we didn't do enough. Right. And on a larger scale, for all of the time that we have been wicked before we came in this truth, man. All right. We got to seek the Lord 10 times harder, for those specific reasons. All right. This is it's like in my damn tablet acting stupid. This is 2 Corinthians chapter 4 and verse 17. All right. It says, for our light affliction, which is but for a moment. Hey, man, the things that we're going through is temporary, man. Right? It's temporary, man. All right. It's not going to last forever, man. It says, through much tribulation shall thou enter into the kingdom, man. Matter of fact, let's get that real quick. This is Acts chapter 14 and verse 22. It says, confirming the souls of the disciples and exhorting them to continue in the faith, right? And that we must through much tribulation enter into the kingdom, man. Right? So we not gonna enter into that kingdom of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, without going through tribulation first, man. All right. So we have to go through tribulation in order to enter into that kingdom, man. And what's that tribulation gonna be? It's gonna be Jacob's trouble, man. All right. It's gonna be some of us getting thrown into those FEMA camps. All right. Let's go back. This is 2 Corinthians chapter 14. I mean, 4 and verse 17. It says, for our light affliction, which is but for a moment, worketh for us a far more exceeding and external weight of glory, while we look not at the things which are seen, but at the things which are not seen. For the things which are seen are temporal, but the things which are not seen are eternal, man. All right. What's those things that's not seen? Those things that are not seen is the kingdom of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, man. All right. Which were promised to those that endure to the end. Okay. Let's go here. This is Hebrews chapter 12 and verse 1. Wherefore, seeing we also are compassed about with so great a cloud of witness, let us lay aside every weight. Right? That weight is the things that could be holding you down, right? In the times right now. You know, the old man trying to creep back up on you. You know what I'm saying? Curve balls being thrown at you every day. You know, vexation of spirit. You know, when you're out in the highways and byways, when you're going to and fro, you know, you seeing things that piss you off. Right? This is the weight that's on our shoulders, man. You know, as we out here trying to endure, man. It say, let us lay aside every weight and the sin which doth so easily beset us, and let us run with patience the race that is set before us, man. Right? We got to be patient in this race. All right? We can't be getting antsy and say, damn, man, it's taking too long, man. Where your Howard Shy at, man? He taking too long, man. Right? We got to continue to run this race, man, with patience. Right? Verse 2. Looking unto Yahushua, the author and finisher of our faith, who for the joy that was set before him endured the cross, despising the shame, and is set down at the right hand of the throne of the Most High. All right? So Yahushua endured all these, tribulations, man. Right? And what was his reward? His reward was to sit at the throne, next to the throne of Yahweh, man. Right? So we gotta continue to endure, man. So that we can inherit, our glory, man. Right? Yahushua endured, and now he got his glory, man. Okay? Our big brother, man. Verse 6. For whom the Lord loveth us, like verse 7. If ye endure chastening, the Most High dealeth with you as with his sons. For what son is he whom the Father chasteneth not? All right? So we're going to go through chastising, man. We're going to go through tribulations. We're going to go through trials, man. All right? But it says, he who endures unto the end, the same shall be saved, man. All right? This is Revelation chapter 3 and verse 5. It says, he that overcometh, the same shall be clothed in white raiment, and I will not blot out his name out of the book of life, but I will confess his name before my Father and before his angels, man. All right? So we want to be those that are clothed in that white raiment. All right? Drop down to verse 10. Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world, to try them that dwell upon the earth. Behold, I come quickly. Hold that fast which thou hast, that no man take thy crown. All right? Him that overcometh will I make a pillar in the temple of my God, and he shall go no more out, and I will write upon him the name of my God, and then it's like it, in the name of the city of my God, which is New Jerusalem, which cometh down out of heaven from my God, and I will write upon him my new name. Right? So we wanna be the ones that experience all of this, man. Right? This is verse 15 though. And I know thy works, that thou art neither cold nor hot. I would thou wert cold or hot. Right? There's no in between with the Lord, man. There's no gray areas with the Lord, man. It says, so then because thou art lukewarm and neither cold nor hot, I will spew thee out of my mouth, man. All right? So we got to be unmovable in faith, man. We got to be unmovable in our works. That's why I say, standing 10 toes for Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. We can't be like Lot's wife, caring about the things in this world, man. We cannot fall away, not even a little bit, man. We can't draw back, not even a little bit, man. Right? The Lord has great judgment set aside for those that fall back, man. Right? they kind of put their hand, you know, to work, and then like, nah, man, I don't know about that, man. All right, I don't know about that. That might be a little bit too much for me. All right, I got one more precept to close it out, man. This is Luke 9:62. And Yahushua said unto him, no man having put his hand to the plow and looking back is fit for the kingdom of God, man. All right. So we can't be damn wavering. We can't be worried about, you know, our materialistic things. You know, the Lord told us to come out of Babylon, man. He told us to flee from Babylon, man. All right. You know, but with that, man, you know, I want to give all honor and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash, Shalom.